get into it. So, let me start this off by saying that the French tech tree, in my mind, is overpriced dog shit. Now, this Mirage 3C that they call, I don't even know how to pronounce that, I'm too white, but I call it a shit shack, because, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it looks similar. The modifications for it, you see it doesn't have any flares, but it does have AIM 9Ds and something called a Matra 530E. We'll touch on that in a second. But the great thing about this is what it has stock, which if you see here, it's two Shafir 2s, which are heat seekers, and it also comes with a Matra 530 missile, which is a radar missile. And that thing is pretty garbage. I mean, I'd put it above an AIM 7C, but below like the Russian R3R missile that you get for the MiG-21s, if you're used to fighting either one of those. Now, I didn't get this one spaded because I just couldn't stand the fact of having no flares, but I did spade the Mirage 3C and Mirage 3E in France. Now, did I go down the entire tech tree just for those two planes? Yes. Yes, I did. Do I regret it? Only time will tell. But going into this one, the gem, and I mean the absolute pinnacle of this plane, is the Matra 530E air-to-air missile. This thing has 100 seconds of guidance time. I have never seen a more bloodthirsty, stupidly slow and maneuverable missile in this entire game. And I absolutely love it. Now with this missile though, you do have to kind of watch out, because you see how it, right there, it tries to lock on to your friendlies. It's that same type of early shitty heat seeker deal, so just don't kill your boys. But I mean, dear God, look at this thing. Look at that curve. Oh, beautiful. Biggest perk about this thing though, being able to see the bullshit it does in real time, because the contrail just never cuts out. Like, look at this. Now there is one very important downside to using this missile on your Mirage, is that it makes you incredibly lethargic if you try to keep it at any kind of altitude less than like 5,000 feet or less. It is abysmal to try to dogfight with that thing still strapped to you. So I highly recommend you try to gain altitude early in the game, drop behind somebody that doesn't know you're there, launch that thing off at whatever distance you can get a lock on, and just let it do its job. Because 9 times out of 10, it connects if they don't notice it, and you get a stupidly free kill. But if you try to keep it, it really impacts your ability to dogfight, which this thing isn't great at in the first place, but it's good enough to be able to stay behind people. I don't have the best accuracy in War Thunder when it comes to trying to use guns to hit people, but the Mirage with its dual 30mm is incredibly forgiving. You can hit somebody maybe one time with a 30 and absolutely shatter whatever it hits. In my personal experience, with enough practice, this plane can become a real menace in its BR. It has the missiles and guns and handling to go toe-to-toe with anything it comes across. Whether you choose to go down the Israeli or French tech trees is up to you, but at the very least, recognize that this thing is definitely a threat. It's become one of my favorites. If you try it out, I hope it's one of yours, and I really hope this video helped. Have a good one.